Hi guys, had a request from Craft and Arts to make a fidget spinner from cardboard without a bearing. Now, one of the main points about a fidget spinner is having a bearing on it so you can spin it fast. So if you're not going to have a bearing in it, it's not going to be a fast spinning fidget spinner, is it? No guidance as to what sort of thickness cardboard I can use. And when somebody tells me to make something out of cardboard, I take it to mean that's all you can use, nothing else. So no lead weights or anything to give it extra mass, and no bearing. So I've just sat down here with a compass, drawn a normal fidget spinner shape, or traditional fidget spinner shape. Just drew a circle, divided it up and cut that out. Now, is that a fidget spinner? I mean, the original idea of a fidget spinner was just to have something that you could hold and fidget to keep your fingers occupied. So yeah, you can do that with it. It's a fidget spinner and it's made of cardboard. The only measurement I made first of all was the distance from when I put my finger and thumb together to the gap in there, so to decide how big I could make it. So if you were making one like this, you'd have to do the same measurement yourself, because mine probably won't fit you, because I've got quite big hands. If you want it to spin fast, then you're going to have something in the middle here that stops the skin of your fingers rubbing against the cardboard. Because, yeah, I can flick it and make it spin a bit. I suppose if you had long nails, you could grip your nails together in the middle and spin it on your nails. But without some sort of bearing in there, then you're going to have the friction of your fingers. So going back to what's a fidget spinner for, if it's just for doing this, just moving something around in your fingers, then there you are, I've done it. If you made that hole the right size, you could use a small coin in the middle there. I've actually got a little plastic wheel here, probably came off a toy car. I put that in the middle, so now my fingers are not going to rub against the surface, so we can spin it a bit faster. But again, without a bearing, it's not going to last like one of those fidget spinners that's got a bearing on it. Because as soon as your fingers or your skin is touching the cardboard, it's going to slow it down. So that's my first effort. I don't intend to do a second effort unless somebody comes up with some ideas that will make it different. If you can use other materials, fine, you can add weights, give it more mass. Or maybe you could use thicker cardboard so it's a bit more massive, but then you'll have problems getting your fingers through the hole in the middle. I suppose you can make the hole much bigger and put your finger right through it. But then if it's a fairly massive wheel, it's going to burn the outside of your finger with the friction. So there you go, I've had a go and it works within the definition of a fidget spinner. Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily.
So don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. My second channel, Grandad's Other Channel, is where I put the longer videos with more detail. Then there's my Facebook page, and you can follow me on Twitter. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. And if you fancy some Grandad merchandise, I have 2 shops, one on Redbubble and the other on Cotton Cart. Finally, you can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.